One of the cool things about shooting videos is that 1 second I could be sitting on my couch editing a video, and the next second I could be in Hong Kong. You're probably wondering, what the heck is Jeremy doing in China? Good question. But first, some fun China facts. China's big. Not quite as big as Canada or the States, but they have 1.3 billion people that live there. Hong Kong is small. It's that little dot right there, and they have about 8 million people that live there. Way back in 1842, after an opium war, Britain took control of Hong Kong. And then in 1997, they gave it back. If you ask someone from Hong Kong if they live in China, they'll be like, no, I live in Hong Kong. Hong Kong has a different currency than China, and I didn't need a tourist visa to visit Hong Kong, but I did need one to get mainland China. There's a 12-hour time difference from where I live to Hong Kong, which means when it's noon at home, it's midnight in Hong Kong. So I left home at 10 in the morning. I flew for 15 hours. I passed 12 different time zones, and I landed at 1 p.m. Hong Kong time. The city has more skyscrapers than any other city in the world, 316 to be exact. It's an interesting city because there's these nice skyscrapers, and then right across the road, there's some not so nice ones. When working on buildings, instead of scaffolding, they use bamboo. In the downtown of the city, you'll find a lot of the same brands that you would find in any other city that you visit. And then you find some things that you wouldn't really expect. They've got some really good food and really good restaurants, but this is for washing your hands. You're not supposed to eat them. There's a large population of foreign women that work in the city, and Sunday is the only day they get off, so they come and hang out here. This seafood market is right on the ocean. Let's take a look at some of the things that you can eat here. If you didn't see anything you liked, you can just buy something straight from the fisherman. So you just point at what you want, that lady down there is going to grab it for you, and you're going to chuck it up, and you hand them the cash, you've got fresh food. You can bring it right to the restaurant, and they'll cook it for you there. This little guy right here is not from the ocean. That is a chicken's foot, and they eat them like wings. I nibbled on it to try it, but I couldn't eat it because, well, it's a foot. Alright, so now you know a little bit more about Hong Kong, but what am I doing here? Interesting question. I got an email from a guy. It says that he owns a factory in China. It's been in his family for 30 plus years, and he loves hockey. He makes really cool toys, but he wants to make hockey products. We started chatting, became friends, and then he said, hey, why don't you come to Hong Kong and I'll show you the local hockey scene here. So that's what I'm doing here. First day, we were just hanging out, got to see the city a bit. Tomorrow, he's taking me to mainland China to some of the hockey factories. So we're gonna visit and tour the factories where the major brands are making their gear. I think that's going to be really cool. Next day, I'm going to be playing hockey. And the day after that, I'm going to get on the ice again, and I'm going to run a hockey practice for some of the local kids. So lots of really cool, interesting stuff. The hockey rinks here are not regular rinks that you would think of. They're in shopping malls. So basically, I'm just going to bring the camera. You're going to take you guys along with me. You're going to see a hockey factory. You're going to see what hockey's like here, a little 3-on-3, and you're going to see what the rinks are like. So tune in. I'll try to do these vlogs every single day. Might get a little bit crazy, but I mean, it's 3 in the morning right now, and I'm getting this one up for you guys. And I'm up at 7 in the morning to start visiting those factories. So before I wrap up this vlog, I'm going to show you guys what I bring on a plane to stay productive when I'm flying 15 hours, long time, but I came prepared. Let's check it out. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.